Welcome back everyone to more Pikmin. In the last video, we crash landed on the distant planet at the impact site, where we discovered these curious creatures called Pikmin. Anyways, now that we've recovered our engine from our now busted ship, we can now go to the Forest of Hope, the next area in the game. So, let's do just that. Now, I'm just gonna say this. The Forest of Hope is where the game really starts to get, real. This is where the game actually gets going. Because as we can see here, we got a proper spawn point, and it looks like there's a massive area just beyond that gate. My dolphin has returned to the surface along with the Pikmin's onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy. So I shall call the Pikmin of the onion. All I need to do is stand in the light beneath the onion and press A. Yeah, this is how you call out your Pikmin. Let's get all 25 of them out. And let's do a little bit of multitasking, shall we? Let's get one of them on this. Take that. Get another one on this. Actually, let's get a couple then. Get like 3 on that. 3 on that as well. And then let's bust down this gate. Now I'd like to make a note of that yellow pellet that my Pikmin just picked up. Oh, another intriguing discovery. A local variety of grass produces a sort of yellow nectar. That's why I decided to throw the Pikmin on the grass. When Pikmin drink this delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. This apparent Pikmin favorite seems to be full of nutrition. Closer observation is needed to determine the strengths and peculiarities of these flower Pikmin. Yeah, you may remember last video I mentioned the flower Pikmin. These are much more powerful than the standard leaves. Leafs? I don't know. I'm not the one with an English degree. Because I'm not even a college student. Oh well. Now let's get as many of these Pikmin flowered up as we possibly can. Oh, there's another glob of it. And I think that it's all but one. Oh, and here come the Chugga Conroy references. Because this game makes it super easy for me to do that. Anyways. The Pikmin have gotten the gate third of the way down. Yeah, there's not much to do here. Already did all we can in the opening area. Got 28 Pikmin. Most of them are flowered. And yeah, as you can see, right over there we got more flowers, but we also have those things. We'll get into them right when we walk up to them. We just gotta wait for the gate to be busted down. Because a lot of this game involves a bit of waiting, so that's why multitasking is so important, so that you don't waste time waiting for something when you could be doing anything else. Anyways, these guys. Dwarf Bulborbs. Not related to the real thing. You throw one Pikmin right on its back to instantly get it out of commission. I missed. I missed again. I missed again. Come on, there we go. Finally got it. None of my Pikmin died from that, thankfully. But yeah. Let's get a few on this. Because enemy corpses are also worth quite a bit. Alright. Put 5 on that. And we have more of these little goblins to kill. Instantly one-shot that one. And that one. I am so good. Okay. Now we have this part right here. Why, it's the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. It has an unlimited supply of energy. I won't have to worry about saving up electricity anymore. This will make my fight for survival a bit easier. Yeah, that'll make it infinitely easier. An infinite energy supply? That sounds a bit overpowered. Maybe the meteor was sent to you just to, put you in line because you already had the best stuff on your spacecraft. Like, my goodness, guy. Anyways, we got a bunch of Pikmin here that we could pull out of the ground. Pulling more gives us more time to wait for the other ones to sprout, so we can pull those out of the ground. And then pull out the next generation. Oh, there's a lot more than I expected. Oh, and there's a 10 pellet too. Yeah, no, we got a lot going. We're already at 59 troops. We can wait for these to grow. There actually are benefits to waiting for them to grow instead of just straight up pulling them out right out of the way. So yeah. We have this enemy right here. This is a Spotty Bulborb. These are essentially bigger versions of the Dwarf Bulborbs, although they're technically unrelated. In the game's lore, at least. Yeah, just send your Pikmin right there, right in the back of them, and that should take them out real easily. It takes 10 Pikmin to carry them back to base. And so we have enough to carry the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. No, we don't. We're one short. Well, that's a predicament. We're two short. Yeah, one short. Come on. Speaking of two short. Short people, am I right? No. I walked right into that one. That one was pretty obvious. So yeah, we have enough to carry the Eternal Fuel Dynamo, it's just we didn't have enough on hand at the moment, because we were busy carrying that Bulborb corpse, man. Well, let's just... I was gonna do what I said I should have done, but I was too far away, so yeah, no, rather not then. Okay, this next part, I'm not exactly looking forward to it the most, purely because there's a bug in the game. By bug, I don't mean like the animal, I mean like the coding error. So you'll know when you, well, not really know when you'll see it, but I'll know when I see it because it's not too far off. Anyways, oh, I could actually get that one over there. I might just throw like... You know what? No, that part's not important right now. It's a speedrun tactic I might show later if I have time to. Let's just throw all of our red Pikmin up here right now. Because... Oh. Thank you, Eternal Fuel Dynamo. Eternal Fuel Dynamo, not Eternal. I'm learning to speak, guys. I'm sorry. Eternal Fuel Dynamo. This should light things up. No more candles for me. Candles in space. Huh, interesting. I have now recovered 2 out of 30 parts. If I can just find 3 more, I should be able to increase my ship's capabilities. Alright. The bug involves that Bulborb right there. If you want me to explain, well... I'm not even going to try it. I will explain it, actually, because if you try to bum rush it, like I did with the other one, it won't work. They'll miss. So you have to do it the old-fashioned way and throw them on top of them. So now you just gotta hope none of them get eaten while you're beating them up. That went really smoothly, actually. Like, far smoother than I expected. Anyways, we have just enough to carry the shock absorber. This apparatus counteracts the shaking and swaying that normally occurs during flight. Usually sailing with... it's smooth sailing with this in place. Usually. Anyways, we have 31 out of 30 Pikmin needed. Let's just wait for them to carry that back. And let's grab the other ones, and then work on what I said I was going to do. For, like, that funny speedrun tactic. Because... it actually is quite funny. I'm gonna need, like, all but, like, maybe 2 or 3 to work on this. 7, no. My clock has indicated the coming of noon. From now on, I must pay close attention to the sun meter on my monitor and choose my actions accordingly. So it's best for me to review my monitor's data. Okay. Yeah, okay. Adjusting the monitor is very important. Let's get some of these Pikmin working on that bridge right there, though. So, what I want to do is this. Throw these 2 Pikmin in the water. Since they can't swim, you have to guide them all the way over here. I wanted to grab 2 so I could get back onto the land, and they just died. Never mind. I can't do that speedrun tactic super well, apparently. Looks like I'll wait to do it the normal way. And, enemies will undo our progress on this bridge, so I might as well not do it right now anyways. So let's just get these guys back up there. Oh. Okay. Well, got that back. Shock Absorber. This nifty little device counteracts the shaking and swaying experienced in typical spaceflight. Now recovered 3 out of 30, so now we just need 2 more. There's actually a really easy 2 that isn't this way. How about we just, grab these guys? And since we're halfway through the day, we've got plenty of time. We have about 6 minutes left. Break down this bramble gate right here. See, the flowers are way better at following me because they can move fast. Break this down. And just see what else I can do around here. You know, maybe I should have done more multitasking. I'm not going to take a few. Never mind. There's easier ways to get the part I was just looking at over there. How many parts am I at right now? 3 out of 30. Okay, yeah, that's right. We just looked. So 3 out of 30 is a better curve than 2 out of 30 days. So if you can keep more parts than you have days going, then you should be good. All good, all peachy keen. Does anyone say that anymore? I feel so old saying that. I read it in a Diary of a Wimpy Kid book. And I just lost a Pikmin to that enemy. Great. Got Careless and Darwin Awards, I guess. I don't know. This guy's also a bit bugged, so I'm gonna fight him the old-fashioned way too. Uh-oh. Oh, I should have done it when he was sleeping. That's literally when you're supposed to do it. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. No, stop eating my Pikmin. You're not stun-locked from anything? Good lord. Well, I'm at 58 reds now. Okay. Well, we got this yellow onion right here. And it's not sprouting hairs. So it's clearly different from the yellow onions that we know. And I just did that lone yellow Pikmin a favor of killing those enemies because it's going to desperately need them to repopulate. Pull that out. And look, we got a little guy right there. The color's different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests that this one is what in some circles could be considered very large ears. It looks like this one may weigh less than the others. In what other ways might this be different from red Pikmin? I must be sure to observe it closely. I can hold a Pikmin for a moment with A, then swap it out for another by pressing B. And you can do just that. Get that yellow one to carry that pellet back. Call you back, and just grab more pellets. There we go. All good. Get you back again. You can grab more pellets again. Easy, easy clap. Ah. Lord, no. Red, stop it! God. The Chugga Conroy references are coming even faster. He's a trooper. That red Pikmin. Now, we only need just a majority yellow Pikmin for that. So I think I have more yellows on that than reds, hopefully? Yeah, I do. Okay, that's good. The more Pikmin you have on a enemy corpse, that determines which onion is going to. If it's even, it is going to be determined by... hold on. It's going to be determined by which Pikmin has less Pikmin in their onion. Wait. Yeah, that. I think I said that pretty much correctly. Get this down. Let's just get all these pellet posies down. And instead of like Super Smash Brothers where they're projectiles, we already know how they work. Why did I decide to bring that up? Now, I'll say it, yellow Pikmin are not anywhere near as useful as red Pikmin. It really sucks because we just unlocked these, but I hate to like ruin these guys' birthday by essentially saying that they're useless and will not amount to anything. They do have their uses, they're just not as good as red Pikmin. They don't do as much damage in battle, and their ability of jumping high isn't as, you know, necessary as beating the crap out of people and also being resistant to fire. But yellow Pikmin do have an ability we haven't seen yet that actually is going to be really useful when we see it. It is going to make traveling this area much more efficient and less annoying. So let's start off with this. The yellow Pikmin have picked up some peculiar stones. Why'd they decide to grab them all? This action seems to be instinctive to the yellow Pikmin, but just what are these strange glowing stones? Brightly glowing cracks over them? Perhaps these cracks indicate there is tremendous power locked away within. This merits further research. Now, even though we just grabbed that, we don't want to use it on that wall in particular. Actually, we should. We should actually, yeah. Because there are a few walls that I want to break down. Not that one though. We're not doing that one for a little while. Let's just break down this one, just to be safe, just to start off with. And you can see there are more parts unlocked within. That should be enough to take down the wall. Yes, it is. Glowing rocks the yellow Pikmin picked up seem to be explosive stones. Perhaps they know that these stones can be used as powerful weapons. The bomb rocks are dangerous, so I must take care when using them. But they should be able to blast open the stone walls that block the pathways. I may even be able to use these against some of the wild creatures. I must be vigilant. When I throw bomb rock carrying Pikmin and give them orders, they will toss their bomb rocks at nearby walls or obstacles. The explosive power of the bomb rocks is tremendous, so I must keep my distance. Also have your Pikmin keep their distance. Also, we have a minute left of the day. My clock is indicating the approach of sunset. Pikmin waiting beneath the dolphin and onions will probably enter the onions on their own, but if I don't call the stragglers and add them to my group, they may not be able to get back. I'm sure that the Pikmin are still planted or safe, but I'm somewhat concerned about leaving Pikmin to fend for themselves in the darkness. Yeah, that's what I was talking about in the last video when Pikmin couldn't survive on the surface, because nocturnal predators will eat them instead. You want to have every Pikmin with you, at night. Anyways, this wall's been busted down. We got some Bulborbs right here, but we got an area right here. The wall's also been busted down there, so we just have a shortcut now. Uh-oh. Okay, we gotta gather some of our stragglers. Do we have any... Uh-oh. I don't have the radar up. I don't have the radar yet. I haven't unlocked it. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna hope I don't have any stragglers, because I know we got a bunch of Pikmin planted in the ground all the way over there. So I'm gonna see if that's what they are, and hopefully leave none of them behind. Okay, we got some planted there. Uh-oh. We definitely have stragglers. No, we don't. It's the two that are planted there. I'm an idiot. Oh my god. I was worrying over nothing. Anyways, that's the end of the day. Go back to the ship. And let's review our progress once we take flight. And we have a nice little cutscene here that reminds us if we leave any Pikmin behind, it is our fault and we should feel bad. Because those nocturnal predators, the Bulborbs, because you saw they were asleep during the day, will hunt down Pikmin that have been left behind and eat them. 2 days since impact, it appears that many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. If I could just recover parts of my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. How that would improve my chances. Yeah, okay, I need to read ahead more. Then I'd only have to press start to locate my parts. Yet there seem to be many hostile life forms here. If I'm attacked and my spacesuit takes damage, I must return to my ship. Stand in front of it and press A to make suit repairs. As I explore, I must pay attention to my suit's damage meter in the bottom left corner of the screen. That's not going to be too much of an issue. I lost 13 Pikmin in a fight, and I have a net loss of reds. Uh-oh. But actually not a net loss. I had more than I started during the day. But yeah. Lost 13 in battle, sprouted 79. And we have 89 Pikmin total. Okay. Not bad. 27 parts remaining, 28 days remaining. So we are definitely ahead of the game here. But unfortunately that means we have to go back and get some more parts. I believe we need 3 more. 3 or 4 more. Yeah, 3 more. Anyways, next time we're gonna do just that and return to the Forest of Hope to hopefully get those last parts. I said hope twice in that sentence. Redundancy can be fun sometimes, you know? Anyways, if you liked the video, be sure to leave a like. Feedback is very important. Be sure to leave a comment what you thought. And if you disliked the video, be sure to click the dislike button, because I'll still see it. YouTube won't. You won't. Nobody will. And yeah, if you want to see more content just like this, be sure to subscribe and press the notification bell to be notified when I upload. I hope to see you all in the next video when I go back to the Forest of Hope, so see you guys then.